Wake up with Carson Daly.
Next guest is a Grammy Award-winning singer.
She's got attitude, this girl.
One of the best-selling artists of all time.
Pink is fearless.
Please welcome my friend, Pink.
I'll be crystal clear.
Hi, it is Pink.
The #1 pop act of the decade.
Fabulous Pink.
The fabulous Pink joins us in the studio. I was thinking, what was the magazine that had the woman breastfeeding and the kid was like
Newsweek.
Newsweek? That
She
should
was like 18.
That should be you. Like that should be Pink with Willow when Willow's like,
on her way to prom.
Exactly. She's like 17.
Right. I'm gonna carry her and her baby Bjorn to her prom.
It's funny. Pink just walked in the studio, and I can just see. I'm a new parent myself. For our generation, you can just see and I've known you forever, and I've known your husband forever, and it's so cool to see your friends and your peers in the business just post parenthood, because it's such a profound thing that happens. Then you join this elite group of parenting, and you become that woman that you never thought you'd be, where you just kibitz about kids stuff, and you're floating. You really are floating. There's an aura about you. Tell me about that.
It's a cliche. It's all a cliche. I could literally sit at a table and talk for 6 hours about my child.
And you do.
Oh my God, my daughter did the most amazing thing this morning. She woke up and she went.
Right. It's funny.
It was amazing.
When you were your greatest, something weird happened with you. I don't know if you look back, but just before October of 2010, you put out that, I think your record company wanted you to put out that fourth quarter greatest hits record, and then Raise My Glass. I know you didn't want to do that. Like Raise My Glass becomes this unexpected monster hit, and then you're thinking, well, I could have used that song probably to tee up the new record, but like, all right. So then you have to do some extra press around that. There's people like me trying to get you to raise your glass for New Year's Eve on NBC. And you're like, oh, no, I want to go away.
I'm 160 pounds. I'm not going anywhere.
I want to go have a child. But as you look out now, you've got your 6th studio album, The Truth About Love. The timing, and we talked about that. The Dev is a great artist who had that pregnancy, and everything just sort of works out. Do you feel like September 18th is the release date for your 6th album, and the timing for you in the past 3 years seems like it's been perfect?
It's perfect. Between the Grammys performance, that was sort of my aha moment.
Was that
in
the
the
Cirque du
US.
Soleil one?
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Thank you. That was so fun. It was so fun to finally just kind of middle finger all my peers, like, yeah, by the way, this is why I'm still around.
Right, yeah. Did you ever have a thought that, like, if you didn't make it in music, like if your career just started to tank, you could literally join the circus? That would be my thinking.
You also did a performance when you were pregnant with the motocross, right? Didn't you do one?
Yeah, I did Raise Your Glass.
Okay, because I remember we were watching it and we thought
pregnant.
We were nervous for you.
It was just all boobs.
It was all boobs.
Knocked myself out.
How big have your boobs gotten?
Oh, they're back to normal now.
Is it cliche?
Yeah, I'm back to being a 12-year-old boy again.
Has motherhood changed the writing for you? What do you just talk to me about the truth about love and going into it? I mean, the 40+ tracks to whittle down to 12 or 14.
I know.
Where's your head at lyrically?
I wasn't sure what was going to happen, but I go into every record going, okay, I have nothing to say. I don't even know if I can sing anymore.
Right.
Now I'm like a mom, like MILF girl, and I talk about diapers and the color of her poop.
Yeah.
It's fascinating to me, and how am I going to make the world understand that?
Right.
But no, it just happens.
Front
I'm
to back.
aware of the
Couldn't
cursing.
name the record front to back.
Yeah. Front to back! Exclamation point! No, I'm aware of the cursing more. I haven't stopped yet, but I'm aware of it. So I just kind of yell loud in the house when something's playing and there's an F-bomb.
Right. Your music, when you first came out, I remember more of the R&B-ness to you and your influence, but also being such a rocker, and pop music it becomes obviously a heavy influence. But I know you're influenced by old school music and lots of different genres.
Yeah.
But you have this ability now with to create like almost the perfect sort of song. I mean, your songs now are just. Is there any extra added pressure? You think like Raise Your Glass or even the new one. Do you feel like there's a Pink formula, a Mad Libs that you need, that there's pressure? Like
I think there
your
was.
hooks are so ridiculous.
I think there was a formula. I felt like I'd been on this video
And by the way,
game.
let me just say that I don't mean formulaic in a negative way.
No, I understand.
You know what I mean?
No, I understand.
Okay.
But literally when I'm putting a tour together, I'm like, oh, here's the quiet verse. Oh, here comes the chorus.
Right.
Scream. Oh, here's the quiet
Right,
verse.
let's build it back up. Where's the guitar? Right.
So I feel like I've been on this video game, this level, and I've collected all the gold coins and the talismans that you can collect. And my thing with this album was I either need to go to another level or quit the game, because I feel like the people that do like me deserve better or something different.
Is this your favorite album? Is this your best album?
I think so. I really do think so.
Why do you think so?
I think I'm a little more thoughtful, and I've had a lot more time to do it all the different things I've done, and I don't know. And Greg Kirsten and Butch Walker and Billy, it's just such a good team.
Right.
It's just pretty awesome.
Did you feel influenced because electronic
Dan Wilson.
dance music becomes so popular? Did you feel like
it gives me something to get away from? Honestly, when there's something that's so popular like that does my head in, it literally gives me, I know better what I don't want than what I do want. And when there's something like that happening, I'm like, cool, not that.
Right. You can make a whole career of just doing not that.
I've done that.
Me too.
A whole career of, okay, not
No,
that.
not that.
I don't know what,
Right.
but not that.
Listen, by default, I'm very successful. We're talking to
Totally.
Pink. The new album's The Truth About Love. It's a 6th album coming out September 18th. Quickly, we got to take a break. Let me get these commercials out of the way. Then we're going to play the new single, Blow Me One Last Kiss. You can tell me about the song here in a second, but I do want to thank you because I was driving the other day listening to this song, and I looked down on my head unit, and all it said was "blow me." And I told my girl, I'm like, I'm forever 12 years old. That is awesome. That is awesome. It just says "blow me." Pink's here. We'll be right back.
Carson Daly.
Our friend Pink is in studio live again. Great to see you. The Truth About Love, 6th album, and "Blow Me" is just going right up the charts. Blow Me
I
One
love
Last
you.
Kiss. Excuse me. Let's play this song. Tell me a little bit about this song, and also just take an opportunity to describe, this song and the other 11 or 12 or whatever's on this record.
I like to put 13 songs on my record.
Do you?
Yeah, it's my lucky number.
Why?
I had my first kiss on Friday the 13th in a graveyard.
Really?
Of course you did.
Of course you did. Of course you did. I can't wait for young Willow to hear that romantic story about mommy's first kiss. I don't want to hear the virginity story, I'll tell you that.
No, you don't.
Actually, I do.
He said, me too. It's a fun song. I mean, when I heard the music portion of this event, this song, Greg played me his idea, and it's just instant. Like, I instantly just wanted to rip my clothes off and dance and drink and just blow off steam. So, yeah, it's a breakup song. I'm still exercising some demons, but it's so fun. And I don't know. I feel like I feel like I wake up every morning and it's a dance party. And that's kind of how my.
And when you build the record,
is.
is it still like, hey, let's have a couple dance songs, let's have a couple power ballads?
I never plan it.
Do you guys?
I don't plan it. I write so many songs, and then I just kind of pick my favorites, and whatever that is, that's what it is.
Right.
I don't try to. I mean, when we wrote the song "Truth About Love," I kind of was like, "Wow, I guess that's kind of the theme." So there it is.
And that's the title. That's
the title of the record,
right.
the album.
That was a no-brainer for you to name it that.
Yeah, because it's all. I mean, it's all the different shades of it. I feel like love motivates you to do really dangerous things. So.
Does Willow like your music? Your daughter? Have you ever played it for her out loud?
Right now, she's really into the Black Eyed Peas.
Wow.
She really likes Dirty Bit.
Well, she's a little young for Blow Me yet, but
she likes this song.
She'll grow up
she
soon
really
enough.
does like this song.
Carson Daly.
Pink is live in the studio at 9 o'clock on the new 97.1 AMP radio with a few more minutes. It's always good to see you. I don't know what it is about you I love so much. I mean, it's
Thank
really...
you.
It's,
I always love talking to you.
Because it's everything about you, and it's just this world of pop tarts, and it's not a knock on any of the other girls that come in here that we play, but there's something special about you, and I think it's your realness, it's your rawness, it's your candidness, your ability to just be honest, and you're a mother now, and that's such a good look for the brand that is Pink, because people are terrified of you.
I know.
Like, I asked you who guest stars on the new record. You're like, I called everybody said no. Like,
No. For the last 14 years, everyone has said no. But
why
this
do people
album,
say no to you?
Everyone said yes.
And we said it's
and
because
I
she's
think
a mom.
that's because
you've won
people
Grammys,
think I've
VMAs,
softened.
you've got 11 singles in the top 10.
I think
you've
maybe
sold
people
like 60
think I
million
bite.
You do have this tough girl image. You think motherhood is shaking this tough girl image of you?
It has to be. Everyone's like, oh.
Is that why Lily Allen said...
Look, she has curls. She's so sweet and soft. She's pillowy.
Is that why Lily Allen said yes?
Lily Allen said yes. Lily Rose Cooper.
Right.
And I think she's hilarious. There's a lot of actually surprise little guests on this record. It was like my collabo moment.
Right. Has motherhood stopped you from beating up people?
Not Carrie.
Okay. If somebody
Not
come to you and
Carrie.
Carrie for a reality show, is that
Always. Always,
Is that
but-
something you would do?
I don't think it would get played anywhere.
Oh, I'm sure it would.
No, it'd be like one long beep.
On cable.
Oh, really?
Like one long.
The Osbournes had a long run of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't do that, please.
I won't.
What's going to happen when your little girl's on the playground and a little kid pushes her down?
I have no idea. But
Oh,
I'm
dude, the
scared
wrath
for
of
everyone
Pink.
involved.
Can you imagine that soccer mom, that poor soccer mom? It's like,
I'm
come on.
terrified. I really am terrified.
What's your name, Willow? Where's your mommy? She just points, and here comes Pink. Like, bitch, what are you doing? Come on.
No, I'm gonna be like, Willow, you have to punch them where the bruises don't show.
Well, that's the old trick. You should get Willow and Gracie Jiu-Jitsu immediately, so you don't have
Willow,
to.
ground and pound, ground and pound.
I would love to see like celebrity kids fight
Club?
Fight Club.
Fight Club,
that's awful.
Yeah, like
Jennifer Garner's
Yes,
daughter
exactly.
going against Willow.
Do the one Daddy
Serafina
taught
against-
you. Do the one Daddy taught you.
That is so funny. Well, too much fun. Pink, always a pleasure. Everybody go out and get the album. It's going to be a fun September with new music. I mean, it's like
Yay.
1990.
I
You know,
know.
I just like No Doubt's record comes out the
know.
week after you.
I know.
you're a fan of them. So anyway, September
yeah.
18th, The Truth About Love. Thanks for getting up.
Yeah, man.
Our best to your
Thanks
family.
for having me.
The most music every hour with Carson Daly. 97.1 Amp Radio.